Hey guys, this is Vince with Automotive Passport. I am here today at Race Technologies in Costa Mesa, California, checking out Brembo's new line of GTR brakes. I'm here with Jerry, a product specialist, just going over the details of the new brake line. And I just want to ask you, Jerry, what exactly makes the new GTR line so much more special than the Brembo's GT kit?
The new GTR calipers are forged instead of cast. This is the cast version. Then they're nickel plated instead of painted, and then they go ahead and they machine out the Brembo logos, which are then hand painted on there, so really nice look. But the main thing about these is all the heat defense that's been built in. So it's very similar to the top level racing calipers that you're going to see. If you're going to go to high-end, high-level racing, you'd see this type of caliper in the pits, very similar to this. This particular caliper has got gun-drilled stainless steel piston inserts as a heat defense so that the pad heat doesn't come directly from the pad and lay on the dust boots. So it has no dust boost, so instead it's got inner dual piston seals in it. So no dust boots, dual piston inner seals instead of single seals. Very cool. It means the caliper can take a lot of heat, and the fact that it's a forged caliper, it's extremely stiff, it's got a built-in bridge on the top. Very, very sweet caliper.
For those, just for the everyday driver, what makes Brembo so much more special than just every other brake producer out there? I mean, like, we already have cars like Audi, BMW that come with high performance brakes, but what makes Brembo just so much better than the competition?
The thing I think about Brembo is really the engineering. I mean, everybody claims to have engineering, but if you go to Brembo, Italy, where all these are designed, they work directly with the manufacturers to start with. So their products are designed to original equipment specs. In other words, they have to pass TUV, they have to pass everything. They have to meet with the Ferrari engineers when they design calipers for Ferrari. That's the kind of level they're on. You go to their facility, they've got 10 dyno rooms. So if they're going to make a caliper like this, a new caliper in their product line, they'll go through 700,000 threshold braking cycles on that dyno, just to see where the stress is, where it's going to fail, what the issues are, and they'll redesign it. They'll come back to another 700,000 threshold braking tests. They know everything about this caliper, and it's just, the engineering is amazing. And then all that quality, everything in our kits is engineered, the metal, the design, to be perfection, where a lot of the other people don't have to pass that level of quality. They can say, oh, it's a high performance aftermarket part, it's really good enough. We can buy our discs here, we can buy a caliper there, we can have it made at this factory. They lose all that control, where Brembo controls everything. The calipers, the pads, the hardware, the brackets, everything about these kits is Brembo designed, Brembo engineered, Brembo approved. We work very closely with a Brembo engineer in this facility, and he also has everything validated by Brembo Italy. So quality every step of the way, and every product is designed to last the life of the vehicle.
To what lengths do they go to just to ensure that the highest quality product is actually going into their brake kits?
That's what really sets Brembo apart, is they control every aspect of the manufacture of those products. Like with their discs, they're the only manufacturer that actually starts with the mining and the foundries, cast their own discs, design their own discs. This is the same disc that they use in Brembo racing products, as a matter of fact. And we zinc plate ours against corrosion, but other than that, it's the same disc that you'd see Brembo racing use. The hats are designed by Brembo with our Brembo engineer next door. So they specify the type of aluminum, the type of anodizing, the thickness, the bevels, the design, everything has to be approved by Brembo and Brembo Italy. The hardware is the same thing. The hardware is the same thing that's used in Brembo racing. It's a very specific type of metal that they use. The McLaren clips that are on here were designed originally for the McLaren F1 supercar. That's a really key component in our system, that it's designed so it has the proper amount of float.
So every bit of research that Brembo does for like their ALMS like technologies and whatnot, and like their actual F1 spec stuff, they integrate it in everyday driving brake kits.
Yeah, actually that's what we always say. It's a blend between a road system and a race system. So we take the ideas and engineering from the best of both. So the dependability of the OE systems and the performance from the racing side. Put those together, and that's really Brembo high performance.
Perfect, perfect. All right, good to hear. All right, thanks a lot, Jerry.